Here, it is 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm at the urgent care now because I'm just slightly worried. They took me straight back. I didn't even have to sit in the waiting room, and there were some people in there with like masks on and stuff.
Go sit down if you want banana bread.
I was gonna vlog the kids more, but... Hi! Good morning, guys. I'm gonna make this quick because I'm about to go into the doctor's office. I mentioned in last vlog that I've had some things going on that I was gonna tell you guys about, and I was gonna have a doctor appointment, or I still do have a doctor appointment on Tuesday, but I am here. It is 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm at the urgent care now because I'm just slightly worried. So maybe I'll get into all my other symptoms later, but basically I don't think I'm having a heart attack, but I definitely think something is going on with my heart. I'm having heart palpitations, I'm having chest pain, things like that, and it's been going on for a while. And last night, I don't know if it had to do with Chris not being home or what, but last night it was just all night long and I was worried. I did not sleep 1 second. So my amazing mom took her morning off this morning to watch the kids, and the urgent care opens at 9. Although there's a ton of people here already. You guys know me, I'm like terrified of the flu. I would not be here if I didn't think that I needed to. So I'm gonna go in and see, and I'll keep you guys updated. I probably won't vlog in there, but I'll keep you guys updated. Guys, I am home. I jumped in the shower to get all the flu germs off of me. Everything is fine with me. I will give you guys an update in a little bit. I'm trying to get these kids some lunch and get them down for a nap, and then I'll update you. Okay guys, I'm gonna just give you a rundown of what happened at the doctor today, and I have so many symptoms and things that I might not even go into all of it. Maybe I'll go into a later date, but I'm still having my appointment on Tuesday, and we're gonna review everything that we did today at the urgent care. So basically, I was up all last night worried about my heart palpitations and chest pain and stuff like that. I didn't think it was an emergency, obviously, or I would have called 911, but I also think I might have been having a slight panic attack, only because Chris wasn't here, and I didn't know like what I would do. It was just very scary, and I just couldn't sleep. So instead of waiting 5 more days to go to my doctor appointment, I decided to go into the urgent care. They took me straight back. I didn't even have to sit in the waiting room, and there were some people in there with like masks on and stuff. And they did a chest x-ray, they did an EKG, and they did some blood work. Originally, I thought I might be anemic. I've been anemic before. I was on borderline anemia with Piper's pregnancy, which is my 3rd pregnancy. And I know you can get like heart palpitations, chest pain with anemia. So I thought maybe it was that. And so we wanted to do some blood work. Long story short, my lungs look great, my chest looks great. For the chest x-ray, everything came out great. I am not anemic. I think your blood levels need to be at like 11.5 or lower to be anemic, and mine were at 11.8. So it is on the lower side of regular. And he said for it to be causing any chest pains or anything, it would be like super low. So that's not causing it. And then my EKG came back, and originally he said it looked great, and I'll show it to you guys actually here in a minute. And then he said there is one little blurb, is what he called it, I think, on the EKG, and it was only a 5-second EKG, so I don't really understand how they can even see anything within that 5 seconds. But there's like a little tiny blurb, and he said normally he would just brush that off, but he said that could be from low electrolytes or low potassium.
Hi guys.
Hi.
I'm just warmed up in this blanket. It's been cold in here.
Jane had a good morning with Nana. Anyways, so low potassium can also cause heart palpitations. I don't know about chest pain or anything like that, but it can cause some of the symptoms I was having. Not all of them. And the blood work that he did, he couldn't get those results back in like he did the iron. He had to send those off. So he said he would call me this afternoon with those results. So I'll keep you guys updated. Makes a little bit of sense because I don't eat too much potassium in my diet. And the reason I know that is because if you guys know, I've been tracking my calories and my food intake, and I can see on there like how much potassium, how much iron, how much calcium, how much sodium, things like that. So if it is low potassium, great, that's probably the culprit, and then we can move forward and take like potassium pills or eat more potassium or whatever. I'll show you what I mean here. So here's my 5-second EKG, and so this is like each heartbeat, and this little blurb, you can see it, this little second little hump is what he was talking about. But he said otherwise, if the potassium comes back normal, then this would just be fine. Everything would be great.
Guys, can you see that little red thing on my nose? Mm-hmm. It's a little boo-boo.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna walk outside because it's really nice out. Anyways, so with all of that coming back normal, obviously I was happy, I was glad. He can't tell if I have like any blockages or anything like that, but most likely it would show in an EKG. If there was like a huge blockage, my heart wouldn't be beating correctly. My blood pressure was a little bit high when I got there, but I was really scared and nervous, and so he said that's probably what it was. And I actually had a blood pressure cuff here at home, and I took it when I got home and it was back down to normal. So I don't think that has anything to do with it. So long story short, everything looks fine. So I said, if everything looks fine, then what could be causing this chest pain or whatever? And he said that, because I explained it, how it is right now, it's like, it's hard to explain, but when you're in like really, really cold weather and you breathe in, kind of hurts your lungs. That's what it feels like to me, but all the time. So he mentioned that the heart stuff and whatever I'm feeling now could possibly be panic or anxiety. And that makes sense because I probably was panicking, and I guess throughout this last week, maybe I was just like overthinking things, or I would feel like one little something or heart palpitation and then I'd freak out and then I'd get chest pain. That's the only thing I can think of. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So he wants to put me on some anxiety medication, and I don't really know how I feel about that. I'm gonna have to look into it and see. But I'm still gonna take all that paperwork and all that information to my appointment on Tuesday, to my real primary doctor, and I'll definitely update you guys then as well. If I hear back from the doctor about the potassium, I'll keep you guys updated. I do feel better now that I feel more at ease. Obviously, we don't really have any answers necessarily, but I feel like at least I'm probably most likely not about to have like a heart attack or something. So that is my little update for the day. Chris is actually headed home. He was supposed to stay all day today, but he decided to come home. And we're probably just gonna rest the rest of the day because I probably got 45 minutes of sleep, maybe an hour last night. So I'm exhausted. The kids are taking a good nap. Jane's gonna be doing quiet time, and Chris will be here any minute. So anyways, that's my little update.
Hey, Mama!
Go sit down if you want banana bread. No, we're having banana bread tonight, okay?
Okay.
Go sit down.
Okay, we can have dirt tomorrow.
Mommy,
All done?
I'm almost full, so I want to see the spoons with my banana bread.
Okay. All right, guys. We ate some dinner. We're still having a super lazy day. Piper, you want some dessert? I brought you some banana bread. We had tuna and crackers. Mom and Dad had tuna sandwiches. Jane, this can be yours. Jackson, that can be yours. I also wanted to update you guys. Some of you guys were asking about my knee. My knee still hurts, but I talked to my sister-in-law, who is a physical therapist, and she said it's nothing to worry about if it wasn't like a specific incident where I felt like, oh, I fell down or I was running and I hurt it or something. So she said just to rest it. So I haven't been running in the past few days, which is kind of a bummer because I was enjoying that. But so hopefully it still hurts, but hopefully in the next few days it'll start to get a little bit better. I'll show you guys. Say hi.
Hello, YouTube.
Chris came home
You're running
early
out of
for
battery.
me today. I know. Just a lazy day today.
Yeah, gotta get a bunch of work done tomorrow now.
Friday. Hold you, Mama. Okay, come here. I'll hold you because you have clothes on, kind of. Come here. Alright guys, I'm actually going to end the vlog here. I know that the vlog was nothing special today, and...
Hi.
Hi. I was going to vlog the kids more, but... Hi. The kids hardly have any clothes on, and we want to be respectful, and I don't feel... Usually I make them go get clothes on if I want to film, but I don't think so today. Plus we're getting ready to put them to bed anyway, so be careful. Thank you guys so much for watching today. Today was definitely rough. Last night was very rough, and I hope that we will be getting down to the bottom of this soon. I didn't hear back from the doctor today about my potassium levels, so I'll probably call them in the morning and see. And otherwise, I am kind of glad I still have my appointment on Tuesday, because then I can kind of get a second opinion and go over like the work that he gave me to bring home with me, like my levels and my EKG and stuff like that. So anyways, keep me in your prayers, guys. I feel much better about where I am right now in my health right now. I know that there's still something going on, so we need to figure out what it is. But I feel better, and I can definitely make it until Tuesday now to maybe get some more answers. So if you like today's vlog, give it a thumbs up for us, just for a little bit of support and love. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new. And we'll see you guys next time.